and no judgment to you, but I feel like men sometimes, if you ever like tell a man to go to the grocery store and pick up something, you got to be very specific or else you might get whatever they pick up. I don't know. So I was like, okay, I want this to look kind of generic-y, right? Like I want, even if I gave this note to my man to say, go get me some pancake mix, I want him to pick this pancake mix. So that kind of went into like the branding aspect. So finding like a graphic designer to get the packaging and all that stuff together, because I really wanted people, before you taste or eat something, you have to be attracted to the packaging, right?
Correct,
or you want to, like, it has to make you want to know more about the product. So that was a major thing. I did a lot of classes. So I went to like canning classes on making like syrups and, just how to put different food and different things together, because I was doing it in my kitchen. But as I learned early on, like me, I was initially trying to take like the exact thing I was doing at home and like packaging it up. And like I was taking like, if I put an egg in it at home, we're going to do some dry egg in the mix. And one of my girlfriends, she was like, this tastes like cornbread. So that didn't work. Okay. That didn't work out. So I found that it's not always like a 1-for-1 swap with things. And then you got, shelf life and stability and all these other things that you have to deal with. So it was just a lot of, research, getting tied in with UGA, University of Georgia. They have a huge agriculture department and food department. So if there's anyone local that is interested in starting, that is a great starting point. The costs are usually reduced, right? When you're trying to get like your nutrition labels done, testing, et cetera, they're there to help.
And that's a great point. I want to make sure people pick up what you just talked about, because I've had a lot of entrepreneurs in, all across the country, right, that have said, hey, you know what? I was able to tap into my local college to get access to bright minds and a resource, like you said, at a fraction of the cost.
Yes.
And sometimes, the colleges even have programs where they actually select businesses and they focus on that business with everyone at no cost, right? So I love the fact that you tapped in and got a hold of that instead of all trying to do it on yourself, which I think is a mistake entrepreneurs often make too many times.
And that was the thing too, like just, tapping into that, wanting to find and be around other people that were in the food industry, just trying to figure out like, who do I know that knows someone else, or, trying to just find those people. So that was a really big thing for me. And I think that is, pretty much the history from there. And it just like, once I would get tied in with someone, like, I think it was Department of Agriculture, then they would kind of put me in touch with someone else, right? And it's just like the chain, it just kept adding and building momentum. And then, we were doing a lot of pop-ups in markets, like on the Beltline, chasing people down the Beltline with pancakes. That didn't work out that well.
Thanks for listening to another episode of the Traffic Sales and Profit Show. Hey, do me a favor. If you enjoyed what you heard today, subscribe and follow us on this platform right now to make sure you do not miss a beat as we drop new episodes and additional content every single week. Also, if you'd like to get access to a free paperback copy of my book, access to the TSP Traffic Sales and Profit free Facebook group, our challenges, resources, our events, and more, make sure you visit us at www.trafficsalesandprofit.com/podcast.